Chainsaw for coolest kill to Tom Savini's Disco Boy. I mean, I basically have to. This exploding head is the stuff of legend. I might have gone with Frank's death if the cool one had been real, but it wasn't, so, that makes my job easy. Give the Golden Chainsaw for coolest kill to Papillon. Not only does it feature the practical flaming car, but that effect of it blinking out of existence made me yell aloud and clap.
Off for coolest kill to Hannah decapitating the Wendigo. All her quick spidery movements were awesome, and it just made her look like a badass.
I'll give the Golden Chainsaw for coolest kill to Andre Toulon. I loved Martha's fire stunt, but Toulon was on fire and got defenestrated. What a one-upper. I'll give the Golden Chainsaw for coolest kill to Kevin and his deadly dinner time. It's a gross and gory way to kick off the movie, solidifying Crockett as a real sadistic fuck. Nope. Coolest kill to, no one, actually. This movie tries to be more of a slasher than the first one, but fails at it. These deaths are lame. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul. Nope. The Chainsaw for coolest kill to the first killer, Camden Connor. Allison is one of my favorite characters in the movie, and it's hella satisfying watching her go all Wolverine. Don't give the Golden Chainsaw for coolest kill to Rain Delacour. As long as we include the whole sequence. I had never seen a Lystrosaurus before, and I am delighted by how it looks like a little old man wished to be a dinosaur. Glad it got to take part in the kill. Chainsaw for coolest kill to Bobby. The fall onto the Falcon through the back is great, don't get me wrong, but the black humor of that knob nubbing is exactly the kind of thing this movie needed more of to be entertaining. Golden Chainsaw for coolest kill to Ezra. Not only does it give us the most gore, that scalp kill is great, but even the non-bloody parts. We see his head get hacked in silhouette. I'll give the Golden Chainsaw for coolest kill to Longlegs, aka, what was it, Martin Cobbler Elf or some shit? This film's actually pretty light on graphic violence, at least by horror standards, which makes this villain death all the more shocking. His face really fell apart there. Wow. I'll give the Golden Chainsaw for coolest kill to the lawyer of fucking course. This is an absolute all-timer of a kill. It's gotta be in my top 5, easily. I mean, the man was forced to fuck himself to death. You ain't seeing that anywhere else. Nope. Chainsaw for coolest kill to Jack Goodman. It's the first kill of the film, and its intensity sets the bar, especially with Griffin Dunn's performance as he's torn apart.
Golden Chainsaw for coolest kill to the wormhead we knocked out of the air. We killed many naked puppies along the way, but it felt good to cancel this poochie for good.
Golden Chainsaw for coolest kill to Imhotep. The man, the myth, the mummy. The effects may not blow away modern audiences, but they did the trick for the time. Coolest kill to the mummy priest skilled by O'Connell in that awesome action shot. So much went into making this look so good, and it was worth it. The kills are exciting, fun, and surprisingly fresh, given the victims. Coolest kill to Eric. There are a lot of options here, but between the piercings joke and the brutality of the gore, it's an all-encompassing kill, simultaneously mean and hilarious and disgusting.
This kill to the #1 fangirls. A slow, panicky, double haunted house ride decapitation would have been enough, but showing that the traps don't always go perfectly was just icing on the cake.
It's kill to Dave. I think it's an all-timer, but what's funny about this movie is I wouldn't disagree if you had a different pick. Lots of great gore in this one. It is shockingly high quality in terms of both effects and creativity. Give the Golden Chainsaw for coolest kill to Fiona from the VHS viral kill count. It's fun and gross, and Fiona gives an awesome performance screaming as she's killed. Plus, she had to get upside down vertically for it. She really went all in. Let's be real.
Kill to Constance Hackett. I know in our playthrough the game glitched and refused to show us the full kill, but man oh man, it is a Lynn shame we missed this insidious horror show.
Who was killed to Revit. A lot of good spurty blood and other deaths, but I love the climactic bad guy kill with the awesome fire tornado effect. Plus, it gives us that nice two-shot of smoke and semen. The Golden Chainsaw for coolest kill to the Texas Ace that got fished out of his plane. There were plenty of great kills in this movie, but this pilot plucking was the perfect use for this plane-specific predator.
Call for coolest kill to the train, the myth, the viral merchandising legend, Choo Choo Charles himself. I had no idea trains could hold that much blood, and I love that the game lingers on the shot of the corpse during the end credits.
It's killed to Jason. It's a quick moment, but an awesome death, and a great way for such a scary villain to go out.
Coolest Kill to Mr. X in both Claire and Leon's playthroughs. Since the director said there is only one tyrant, Birkin casually tearing half of his torso and making sure he can't Amazon return that trench coat is incredible. But just as incredible is when Leon vaporizes half of him with a rocket launcher, leaving only his legs and partial rib cage behind.
I'll give the Golden Chainsaw for coolest kill to Gladys, of course. This kitty carnage is the bloody comeuppance we were waiting for all movie. It does not disappoint. Golden Chainsaw for coolest kill to Count Orlok. They spent a lot of time trying to determine the right amount of blood coming out of his face, and I think they nailed it. It looks disgusting and horrific. Coolest kill to Detective Shaw. I know I have a bias towards decapitations, but come on, this thing is thematic and foreshadowed and full of gooey viscera as Gravity gets a kill assist. Skill to Amy. The whole film builds up to this confrontation, and it's a brutal, bloody, and fitting end to one hell of a villain. And now coolest kill to Maria's mom. The tower destruction at the end is cool, but I can't get over how hilarious it is that Frank chucks a grieving mom and technically widow into a fucking water wheel. What the fuck, Frank? The Golden Chainsaw for coolest kill to Harley. Something about that hole really freaks me out, and the gory reveal afterward is one of the movie's most shocking moments.